So I'm going to be trying out the viral transformer nails. So many people have told me to buy this, probably because I already make my own 3D printed nails, so I have everything I need. I just needed the file from them to print them. So this is what the website looks like. It looks amazing. Whoever did this looks great. There's so many options. So apparently you're supposed to have the base nail and then the long part to put in it, but also a tiny short part to put in it in case you're not wearing the long part. I don't know. I'm dumb and I only ordered the base part and the long part. So I might get the file for the little tiny part. It seems like a lot to paint, honestly, because it already felt like I was painting so much by painting two separate parts, but we'll see. And this is the resin that I use to print all my nails. It's like an extra strong one. It's more bendable than the regular resin that people would use because like regular resin like cracks really easy. So I did use this one. So I didn't realize it was going to be so hard to get the excess resin out of these tiny holes that the other part of the nail fits into. It was a struggle. Apparently there's a tutorial that she has showing how to do all of this, but I couldn't get the link to work, and then I talked to her about it and it still wasn't working for me and I was too impatient. So I'm just going to show you how I got the excess resin out. I just squirted alcohol down in there with this tiny little needle nose thing, and then I took a drill bit and like filed the liquid out because I still couldn't get it out. So I just tried to like spew it out with the drill bit, and then I put the piece in there and tried to like squeeze any more of the excess out. And then I just like took them apart and let them air dry for like 10 minutes, and it seemed to be fine. Also, can I just mention that these sizes are crazy. They go from ginormous to the smallest nail you've ever seen. So if you think that these will not fit you, they definitely probably will. When I got them on the stands, I realized it was going to take forever to paint these, but I just want to say that I always buff the top of my resin-made nails and file the underneath of them before applying them, just to make sure everything is like rough and sticks fine. I also realized that these nails are not like all the exact same length, which I prefer them to be because I cannot stand when the thumbnail is super long. So I did file the crap out of the thumbnails, and I might just like buy the smaller square one so I don't have to do all the filing, but they were just too long compared to the other nails to me. So this is them painted. I didn't film it. I knew it would take forever, and it did, but they look really pretty. I feel like some of them aren't going in as far as they should, but maybe I'm just delusional. Like the little gap in there, I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be like that. I'm not sure. Also, I think they look really cute as like short little almonds like this. I don't feel like they need the topper thing on them, but they might since there's like giant holes right there. I don't know if stuff's going to get stuck in them. Also, the side view looks cute. They look really good, I think. And they also look really good like on fully. I don't know. I was happy with them. I was concerned that these would pop out like too easily, like they would be falling out. That's probably the exact opposite problem I had because sometimes I couldn't get them in. They were so tight and they were hard to get off because they were so tight. But that's probably a good thing. I mean, you don't just want them like falling out. I also realized that these are basically being held together with those little tiny notches inside, and it scared me. I feel like the pinkies are kind of bendy, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't just wear these long all the time, actually, like I was gonna do. They should maybe be worn short most of the time and then long if you like leave the house to prevent them from breaking. I don't know, a lot of the nails don't feel bendy, but the smaller ones, like the pinkies, they kind of scare me. My goal would be to wear these for like 2 weeks with no problems, like no breaking, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep you updated and we'll see how long I can wear them. I still can't decide if I should take out the long and like leave them short most of the time. I don't know. And I just want to say that I think these are so cool, and whoever designed them, amazing. Whenever I made my aquarium 3D printed nails, I had my brother help me. It was so hard to even understand how to do any of that. So these are really cool to me.